The beloved sci-fi series Lost in Space, which originally aired from 1965 to 1968, introduced audiences to the adventures of the Robinson family as they navigated the perils of outer space. Over the years, many actors who brought this iconic show to life have passed away, leaving behind a legacy of memorable performances and a lasting impact on the genre. This retrospective pays homage to 20 talented actors from the Lost in Space cast, whose contributions continue to be celebrated by fans and remembered for their enduring influence on TV history. Alan Melvin in the series played Enforcer Claudio. In 1966, when he was in the series, he was 43 and sadly passed away on January 17, 2008 at 84.
1, 2, 3, testing. Now hear this, Zeno.
Michael Rennie in the series played The Keeper. In 1966, when he was in the series, he was 57 and sadly passed away on June 10, 1971 at 61.
There's no need for introductions. I know all of you. For you, Mrs. Robinson.
Well, thank you. They're lovely.
How do you know who we are?
Malachi Throne in the series played Thief. In 1966, when he was in the series, he was 37 and sadly passed away on March 13, 2013 at 84.
Boss! Well, come on, children. Let's go steal that map and find out.
What about him? Can't he go too?
Would you?
Dee Hartford in the series she played Verda. In 1966, when she was in the series, she was 38 and sadly she passed away on October 21, 2018 at 90 years old.
Yes, I can talk.
Royal Dano in the series played Major Domo. In 1966, when he was in the series, he was 44 and sadly passed away on May 15, 1994 at 71.
Perhaps we are not quite as primitive as you thought at first. But there is more, much more. Come.
Gerard Moore in the series played Morbas. In 1966, when he was in the series, he was 52 and sadly passed away on November 9, 1968 at 54.
Be popular with me.
Oh, certainly not.
If you destroy the harp, Smith, you will have your second chance. Of course, it won't do any good. You'll be right back here.
Michael and Sarah in the series played The Ruler. In 1966, when he was in the series, he was 44 and sadly passed away on July 31, 2013 at 91.
And I am free to say what a fool you are. What possessed you to confront such a formidable beast, armed with such a primitive weapon?
I wish...
Mike Callan in the series played Michael. In 1966, when he was in the series, he was 44 and sadly passed away on August 26, 1983 at 61.
Professor Robinson has passed up a magnificent opportunity.
Did you say opportunity?
No Earthman has ever fought in the games.
Warner Klemperer in the series played Bolex. In 1966, when he was in the series, he was 46 and sadly passed away on December 6, 2000 at 80 years old.
Talk about Dr. Smith. Now you say he's not here, that he has the ring, but you don't know where he is.
At least you have that part right.
Robert Folk in the series played Quagmire. In 1967, when he was in the series, he was 59 and sadly he passed away on February 25, 1989 at 80 years old.
Landing here, so I figured I'd just mosey on over, give you all a hand. Yeah, well, we sure need it. Now mind you, I ain't saying that you folks ain't defending yourselves as efficiently as you know.
Mark Goddard in the series played Major Don West. In 1965, when he was in the series, he was 29 and sadly passed away on October 10, 2023 at 87.
Yes, Smith, put this on. You'll need it.
Oh, no, Major, I think not. Perhaps I should stay aboard to tend to the children. After all, they do need some protection.
Wally Cox in the series played Tiago. In 1966, when he was in the series, he was 41 and sadly passed away on February 15, 1973 at 48.
For over 200 years, this planet has been my home. I've been alone, and I've been happy. And then you came along, and more will follow you. And then there'll be big cities and noise.
Sheila Allen in the series played Aunt Gamma. In 1965, when she was in the series, she was 33, and sadly she passed away on October 13, 2011 at 78.
Have some of these.
Oh, they look delicious. What are they?
A rare delicacy, served only to the bravest of our warriors.
Naturally, I do.
John Abbott in the series plays Sesmar. In 1966, when he was in the series, he was 45, and sadly passed away on May 24, 1996 at 75.
But they never will. His lifespan is practically eternal. He will be my guard against all dangers.
How exciting. Tell me, dear sir, would you...
Michael J. Pollard in the series played the boy. In 1966, when he was in the series, he was 27, and sadly passed away on November 20th, 2019 at 80 years old.
What are you so sad about? You said you wanted to have fun. Well, you can have all the fun you want in here forever.
Dennis Patrick in the series played Kima. In 1966, when he was in the series, he was 48, and sadly passed away on March 4th, 1981 at 76.
Defeat your enemy with his hyperatomic cannon?
Perhaps I had best explain, Dr. Smith. You see, my opponent and I are evenly matched in military.
Don Matheson in the series played IDAK Alpha 12. In 1965, when he was in the series, he was 36, and sadly passed away on June 29, 2014 at 84.
I am programmed to destroy target Android 105.
And so you shall, my dear sir, when you're ready. But first we must have a few...
Guy Williams in the series played Dr. John Robinson. In 1965, when he was in the series, he was 41, and sadly passed away on April 30th, 1989 at 65.
Spectrum on plant life, and that's it. There's no other form of life down there.
And what could be safer than a slew of pleasant purple meadows?
Maureen, we're going...
Hulk Howell in the series played security guard. In 1965, when he was in the series, he was 36, and sadly passed away on May 9, 1997 at 67.
This is part of their basic equipment. I mean, that thing cost a bundle. That is a sure invitation to a congressional hearing.
Only if they...
Albert Salmi in the series played Alonzo P. Tucker. In 1966, when he was in the series, he was 38, and sadly he passed away on April 22, 1990 at 62.
Took a better road, old Billy Bones did. This here head here is tuned into Billy Bones' personality in a manner of...
Torrin Thatcher in the series played the Space Trader. In 1966, when he was in the series, he was 61, and sadly he passed away on March 4th, 1981 at 76.
Indeed.
Where do you come from, Mr. Trader?
Me? Why, I am from everywhere. A citizen of the whole galaxy.
Jonathan Harris in the series played Dr. Zachary Smith. In 1965, when he was in the series, he was 51, and sadly passed away on November 3rd, 2002 at 87.
I'm not an Eskimo, you know.
It has great beauty of structure.
I order you to stop this at once, you hear?
Henry Jones in the series played Jeremiah Smith. In 1966, when he was in the series, he was 54, and sadly passed away on May 17, 1999 at 86.
Participant.
It's sort of fun to help things grow.
No doubt, no doubt. Quaint, too. Very picturesque.
I bet you can't.
James Westerfield in the series played Dr. Marvello. In 1966, when he was in the series, he was 53, and sadly he passed away on September 20th, 1971 at 58.
Well, I suppose that's all right for an experiment. Proceed.
Now close your eyes, Will Robinson, and extend your hand.
Strother Martin in the series played Narim. In 1966, when he was in the series, he was 47, and sadly passed away on August 1st, 1980 at 61.
I don't believe I've ever heard of it. I don't suppose it's very... precious?
Well, it is, if you know how to get it and what to do with it.
Mercedes McCambridge in the series she played Sibylla. In 1966, when she was in the series, she was 50 years old, and sadly she passed away on March 2nd, 2004 at 87.
If the boy's dull agricultural talk is annoying to you, Sibylla...
That's how we live by agriculture. It's not his talk that's dull.
Fritz failed in the series to play Mr. Zamdish. In 1966, when he was in the series, he was 66, and sadly passed away on November 18, 1993 at 93.
When the credit department heard I was coming here, they asked me to bring the bill along. Payment is due, you know, and collect...
Leonard Stone in the series to play Farnham. In 1967, when he was in the series, he was 44, and sadly passed away on November 2nd, 2011 at 87.
Backer, in the event that any of our contestants should prove to be light sensitive. Oh, I would love to stay and chat with you girls, but as you know, the show must...
What do you think when 28 actors from Lost in Space sadly passed away? And who do you miss the most among them? Leave your comments below this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell to wait for my next videos. Thank you.